What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we started off this Let's Play and completed the present-day sequence, I guess you could call it. Yep. And now we're going to continue on here and do a deadly performance. So, yep, let's head into the Opera House.
Invitation, please.
1754.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
No thank you, sir. Alright. I can fast walk. We gotta kindly find our seat. Alright.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Thank you, sir.
My apologies.
Excuse me, gentlemen. And there we go.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child.
And we'll be seeing that later.
Love it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Oh yeah, I already see him. Right up there. That's our target.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
I already have.
Don't worry, I won't do that throughout the entire game. Calling out the lines. Alright. 1,000 pardons.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Stay sitting down, sir. So funny, that part Hatham just does a polite push of that guy out of the way. Alright, here we go. We're gonna climb up the Opera House. But seriously though, like, how does no one notice this? Like, there's some people that definitely notice, I know that for sure. Yep. You all will see that later. Well, you won't, like, see them watching him climb, but you'll know who noticed. And just like that. Alright, and time for lockpicking. This game had a really interesting lockpicking system, but even though the remastered version is similar to the original, they kind of made it a little easier to lockpick. But yeah. Once you get used to the lockpicking in this game, it's actually really easy. Oh man. Alright. Time to climb across the theaters. Alright, time to jump onto the moon. And fall. Just slightly. And we made it. Just like that. Yeah, we all know what's about to happen.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Kill. Alright. Oh my gosh, that boy's face in the back. You didn't see anything, little boy. Fun fact, we actually see that kid later on in the game. Alright. But when we do see him, though, he's full grown. It's not even part of the main game, it's like a little, side thing that's part of the game. Alright, let's let that guy get tackled. Yep. We're just gonna fast walk out of here like nothing happened. We just gently push people out of the way. Honestly, Hatham is like one of the most noticeable people in this entire game, and no one suspects him of being the murderer. But probably because he looks like a kind of a royal. Oh, you're gonna get dealt with, buddy. Excuse me, sir. Oh my gosh, everyone's pushing each other. Yep. Alright. And we just walk out of the exit area that's not fully loaded in, but it doesn't matter. Alright.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we?
To Fleet and Bride.
To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Alright. Yay! We're going to America. One of the most exciting things you could do, am I right? Okay. And we're setting sail. Nice shanty, fellas. Or should I say lads?
Some fresh air might do me good.
Why is this guy so dark? I don't know. But usually this scene isn't that dark. Maybe it's a cloudy day and they wanted to make it realistic. And ships below deck usually are pretty dark. Alright. Oh, we're here on the upper deck. We're going across the Atlantic Ocean. Hey, look, it's the captain. Let's see what he has to say.
Captain,
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Yeah, not surprising to hear that from the captain. Alright, let's go up to these three fellows.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Alright. Well, the button layout is basically the controls are the same. There we go.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Policeman, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
So yeah, controls are the same, the button layout's just different, because it's the Switch controller. There we go. Ooh, yeah, you would definitely be dead from that.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Alright. Come on, bring it. Ooh, yeah, that's gotta hurt.
Never! How'd you like these odds?
Come on. And just like that.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear.
Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Get told.
Good day.
It's more like Hatham should be the captain of this ship crew.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Alright. Well, I think that's a good point to end off this episode. One thing that I like that the remaster did is that, like, they took away the, like, scenes where you have to, like, return to your cabin to end the day. So, saves you a lot more time when you're sailing across the sea to America. So, yeah, that's something nice that I like that the remastered version did. Anyway, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. And I will see you all on the next one.